his header into a red shirt. That was a trifle scrappy that now, but Leicester gets a free kick. That's right out of the tackle with Bjornaby. Jack Leicester's got very good footwork. Now Kavama was on his right, but Bjornaby coming in behind. Back there organising, knocked in by Widrington, and I think it was McManaman's head in the end there for Liverpool as Kingsley Black latches onto the ball and loses it. It really is a game of chess. Widrington, the latest pawn to make a move. McDermott. Well, both sides are just content to pass the ball around and wait, just as though they're waiting for a mistake. I'm sure the crowd would like a little bit more action than this, especially around the two goal mouths. So remember, there's no replay, no matter what the score is at the end of 90 minutes. We have to have a winner this evening. Lever not suffering any effects from that injection to his foot. Well, the Grimsby fans are chanting "Olé" with every pass that their side strings together, and they've put together at least a dozen here. The latest one to the goalkeeper. And that's with the black and white stripes yet again. Donovan, and there's movement up ahead of him, and this is Kevin Donovan, and he'll go on and he'll slip it into that area. There's a shooting chance for Groves and a deflection, and the ball is chased out by Nogan as Grimsby have a corner kick. Well, it certainly wasn't the most spectacular shot of Paul Groves' career. He didn't middle it at all. The ball spun away and Grimsby have a corner. And for the incident, at least 2 minutes ago, Bjornaby is being booked. Bjornaby is the one running back into the 6-yard area there, and he's just been booked by Roy Pearson for the challenge on Nogan at least 2 minutes earlier. The corner will come down for Kingsley Black, and he thumps it in. That's the best try of the night so far. Back to Bjornaby, the player who's just been cautioned. That's a neat little ball through here. Owen will try and turn on the edge of that area. He does. Can he get the shot in? No. Michael Owen. He'll tee it up for Rob Jones. The ball is deep to McManaman and put out for the corner by McDermott. The game has come to life at last. Matteo's one of the tallest men in this Liverpool side. They've had a history of centre-backs scoring goals. Mark Wright, Neil Ruddock. Ron Yates going further back than that. There's no goal so far. Handyside got it out. And this is Bjornaby with McManaman in close attendance. Slips it again. And the pass is headed out once more by Handyside. Leicester driving on and just able to get his toe to the ball to supply a pass for Donovan. Chased here by Nogan, who, if he picks himself up, might be around Kavama. And it's Grimsby's free kick. Kavama not happy. Nogan wasn't exactly happy either. He was down on the ground, a little bit of a wrestling match going on between the Norwegian and the Welshman. And it's Nogan who's won Grimsby this free kick. In a not unpromising position. McDermott, there are 4 in the area. Oh, nice back heel, Nogan, but it was picked out by Liverpool, and now McManaman's on his way. Well, this is where Liverpool are so dangerous. A sharp break, it's Riedler now, one-on-one with Handyside. Squared, and Redknapp's got a clear shooting chance here, and it must be a goal for Owen. A flick of the boot, that's all it needed, and Michael Owen has scored at Anfield again for the second match running. His name is on the sheet. He's been likened to Fowler, he's been likened to Jimmy Greaves even, and well, I'm sure he has a big future ahead. But really, it's rather less than Grimsby deserve. They come themselves now with chances. The ball will come here for Black, and he's warmed the palms of David James with that one. There's not a great deal of height up there for Grimsby. In fact, Groves is their tallest player. Here he is now, the captain. Donovan, who's the one who's looked the liveliest for Grimsby in possession now. This is Jack Lester. That's a free kick. Bjornaby's trip. Bjornaby has already been booked. And Jack Lester was actually going nowhere there, but as he tried to pick himself up from the tackle, his legs were taken. So is there anything for Grimsby in this half? Kingsley Black free kick. He'll swing this one in with the left boot. James on the line, right in the centre of his goal, and it's gone to the far post, headed away very comfortably. Not an easy one this for David James. Oh, and you might have given it away, and what a concession this would be. And James it is who makes the save from Groves. And, well, David James can consider himself a very lucky man there. He might still have some work to do because the ball is with Grimsby, going forward with Widrington. Into Nogan, still Nogan. Donovan calling for it wide right. Will receive now from Groves. Well, the sting has certainly been taken out of the possibility of a move, but Grimsby are coming again. It's nicely done. Nogan's got good footwork. So has McManaman, who's gone back there with him and gets a throw-in out of him. And coming towards half-time, it's still Liverpool leading through Michael Owen's goal. A simple one, but a typical striker's poached goal. Nogan's up there again, but Leicester lost out quite emphatically there to Matteo, who's forward, as indeed is McManaman. Now this is a critical moment for Grimsby. One down. They don't want to be two down, but here is Bjornaby for Liverpool. Plenty of movement up around that area. Inside a touch out, it's still in there though. I know he might be in for a second one here. He's gone down, it's a penalty. That is a penalty kick, and Handyside's challenge on Michael Owen gives Liverpool the chance to take what might be an unassailable lead into the break. Handyside went right across Michael Owen. His arms were raised, Handyside's, but the referee, Mr. Pearson, had no doubt. Well, there is Handyside scurrying back. There's the back heel, and he felt he went for the ball. The referee felt that it was a penalty, and Michael Owen can get his second goal of the half. It's 2-0, and he shows a coolness beyond his years. Liverpool have won all 4 previous cup ties, all in the FA Cup against Grimsby. and they promise to win this one as well, because they have built a 2-goal lead for themselves, with 17-year-old Michael Owen striking both goals. The first of them an instinctive poacher's job after a Jamie Redknapp shot had been stopped by Aidan Davison, and the Grimsby goalkeeper consummately beaten by Owen's penalty for the second. So at half-time, Liverpool 2, Grimsby Town 0. So now Liverpool attacking the former Kop end. Well, still the Kop end, but we always think of the Kop with people standing, of course. They're all seated here now, and they're looking at Michael Owen, the 2-goal star of the first half. Then Rob Jones. Oh, a lovely touch in here. Leonardson goes down, and the crowd want another penalty. Oh, they should have had a third goal from Leonardson instead. Well, they've come out all fired up, and here is Handyside. He'll want to make up for the penalty. And if that had touched Tommy Widdrington's head, it would have been a goal for Grimsby, I'm sure. Grows. That turned out nicely. And the ball flew away there to Donovan. Down the line goes Leicester. Leicester trying to beat his way through the opponents. He's done really well here, Jack Leicester. And to come back from McDermott. And Liverpool getting bodies in the way, and that's the sort of commitment that Roy Evans will want to see from his Premier League side. That's Kavama against Leicester once again. He doesn't pull any punches, the Norwegian defender from Trondheim. And he comes across Leicester there and catches a few studs in the midriff. So Grimsby's free kick, and Gallymore's got 5 or 6 to aim at. I say 5 or 6 because Widdrington's sort of hovering. Now James will have that one without any difficulty. Enjoying a relatively quiet night, and he's hurled the ball long for McManaman. Trouble now for Grimsby. They're on the back foot against McManaman. Chance for Owen. Oh, what a goal! And what a hat-trick! Pure magic! Oh, the slip there. Might have let Riedler in for another one. Maybe it's not his night. Southall, scorer of Grimsby's 1 goal at Shrewsbury at the weekend. For Mogan, for Southall again, and this is Nicky Southall. Put out by Berger. Free kick for Grimsby in a very promising position. So Widdrington looks like tapping it to his right, maybe for Southall. There are other options. McDermott and Donovan around the edge of the area. So can they find a way through the Liverpool defence? They can, and it must... Oh no, it's hacked away. Well, it was a tremendous drive from Southall. Here he is, he smashes it in, and David James palmed it down, and it had to be put out by Riedler. So the centre forward did the job back there in defence for his side, and Grimsby still not on the score sheet. I mustn't speak too soon, the game isn't over. Bjornovic hit one long, and Owen will give chase. It's Davison's head that shares the danger. Turning, Widdrington delivering the long ball out for Donovan. Beautiful ball, and nicely taken down as well. Here's the cross, and it's Kavama who puts it out before James had to do. Oh, and then McManaman might take advantage of a slip from McDermott there. It's still McManaman. Wide is Owen. And they've two in the middle of Liverpool, unless Owen decides to go it and do it all by himself. It's Leonardson. Ooh, it's over the top. Well, the name in the papers in the morning will be that of 17-year-old Michael Owen, who struck his first senior hat-trick and takes the congratulations of players on both sides. I've no doubt he'll be keeping that match ball. Grimsby have been to Anfield 23 times and they've never won here. But this time they went down with honour, only conceding one more goal in the second half after going in 2 down. Michael Owen struck all three as Liverpool advanced to round 5. Liverpool 3, Grimsby Town 0.
Tonight, who wouldn't with Farm Foods ovenable cod or haddock fillets at only $1.99.
Sunday night at the London Palladium.
It was special because every big star in the world wanted to do the show.
Now Bruce is bringing a new look to an old favourite to celebrate his 70th birthday.
Many people may think I'm past it, but if I was past it, I wouldn't keep going back for it.
Special guests.
Big stars, young and old.
Including Danny Minogue, M People and Diana Ross. Sunday at 8 on ITV. Bruce Forsyth with Sunday night at the London Palladium, live.
I'll be as live as possible.
Comedy now on Yorkshire with The Absent-Minded Professor.